Welcome to the M1 podcast. Enjoy.
I'm going to the top like Gunnar. I swear this winter's hot like summer. Call up Jelani, he's doing up Jummer. I'm more than good, but he's still my brother.
We're gonna talk about why girls don't like seeing guys happy and why he's so negative, yeah. And what?
Oh wow! I thought we were gonna go for like some lube or something, just straight into it. Say less. So women, why do you want to deprive men of happiness?
Go on, tell me that.
In yourselves.
Who said we do?
Why do you want us to not be happy? Why do you want men to be not happy?
You don't like it when guys are happy. I clocked it.
You don't deserve it.
This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying.
I'm joking.
This is what I'm saying. Because I clocked it, yeah. Whenever guys want to have fun, yeah, it's always girls talking about, oh, why don't you want to spend more time with me? Why do you want to go and chill with your friends? Why do you want to play games? Why do you want to play football? Why do you want to... Let me enjoy my life.
Y'all won't let you do things you enjoy unless it's got to do with them. Like if anything you enjoy has to be with me, or else you don't get to enjoy it anymore.
Exactly. In the
So
side,
why do you hate happiness in men? Explain.
Can I ask you a question?
Hmm?
So you have a girlfriend, right? Does your girlfriend deprive you of happiness?
That's a good point. Good question.
does she interrupt you when you're happy?
Yes. You know the game.
There you go.
You know that Man United PSG game, the first one. When we're winning, I was like, yes. She kept saying, babe, I'm like, listen, I'm trying to watch the game.
Exactly.
The baby has name on lock. What do you mean? I'm trying to watch greatness. She was, babe, nah, man.
Simple 90 minutes. You can't wait 90 minutes for a game.
But she's aight most of the time. She's
I can't relate.
Because nobody loves you, Lean. Nobody likes you.
Wow.
Guys, Lean has no one, but her DMs are
I
open.
do.
She does, apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, why do women interrupt men when they're having time with themselves, having fun? Or with
I personally don't think women do that. Maybe you just think like that.
Yeah.
So maybe women don't actually do that.
You see me?
Women,
Go on, speak.
I personally feel like women are one of the most considerate, type of people on earth. I can't lie, very considerate. Women don't put themselves first enough. They should do that more. I feel like women are always putting other people first. They'll put children first. They'll put husbands first. They'll put friends first. Everybody else, and then.
But they won't put them husbands first.
But they won't put boyfriends.
They do. You don't think they do? They're not giving into every single demand you have, but they actually do that. I can't lie, women.
Let me tell you something, yeah. Guys, yeah. Let's say I don't even know what girls do for happiness. To be real, but let's say you go and do your nails or something, yeah. If a girl was going to do that, if I actually had a girl and she was going to do that, I'll be like, you do thing. Come when you're done. You know what I'm saying? When you're done, then we'll talk. But you see, girls want to be 24/7. What you doing? When you come in, all of this. Why? Let me breathe.
Yeah, but sometimes boys will tell you that they're gonna go spend time with their boys for like 2 hours and they'll be back, and they'll be gone for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Do you know, like,
I'm still coming back.
Coming back, like, right.
Oh, you told me 2 hours. Where you gone for 5?
Things change, bro.
No.
That's trust issues. That's something else.
It's not that. No, it's not even trust issues. Just saying, like.
That's trust issues.
Because you wouldn't be worried if you trust me. You'd be worried, be like, because now you're thinking, 3 hours. What was he doing? Was he really at his friend's
No,
house?
you could be sat there playing PS5 or PS4, whatever. If you say you're gonna be on it for 2 hours.
FIFA told me it's long, you know.
It's 2 hours, bro. It takes a long time.
Anyway, I saw this thing on Twitter, innit? Yeah, I'm gonna read it. I wanna see your reactions in it. Oh, not your reactions. I just wanna know your opinions. You know what I'm saying? It's from a guy in it, and he said, imagine a woman wanting to be married but not wanting to be owned. Literally makes no sense. The entire point of getting married and taking on someone else's surname is to signify that they own you. This is why double-barreled names are an insult and a joke.
Who said this?
That was a joke, right? He was playing, right, when he said
I
that.
don't think he's taking the piss. I think he's being serious.
So just because I'm married to you, you now own me.
Am I a slave? Did you buy me on auction? What?
Did buy you in some culture.
Why do I not own you then? The
How
fuck?
is a buying thing?
I mean, technically, if I'm giving you, what is it, dowry or anything, then The money's
I'm buying basically. It's a business transaction, so now
I already think that men get too much in like when it comes to marriage. I have to take your name, right? My kids have to take your name, and now you want to own.
our kids, see, my kids, our kids take my name.
Isn't it? My kids. What do you mean, my kids? This is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. What do you mean, my kids?
Exactly. The only thing you lose is your last name. That's it. That's it.
That's
Yeah,
nothing.
but my kids are always going to be known by your name.
Good.
So
My kids as well.
exactly, they're both our kids. What do you mean?
That's why do you think double-barrowed names make sense? Because for me, I'd never let my kid have a double.
It's a good compromise in the modern world.
It is.
Compromise.
If it's my you, where are you getting the second name from? That's my not wife or my ex-wife's. That's her dad's kid now because that's his name. It's not my name.
Oh, shit. I'll be honest, yeah. I prefer obviously the kid to have my last name, like how it is, and I love that, so I can carry my bloodline. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, but
So who's gonna carry mine?
It's done. It's done.
What do you mean?
It's not fair being a woman, you just lose your last name.
There you go, man.
It's your last name. It's somebody else's that you took because you were. Where did you get yours from? You got it from your dad as well. You got yours from your dad. Both of you got yours from the males of your family. And now you won't give it to the next male. Why? Why don't you do me like this? Why?
Was your mom complaining?
No.
Exactly.
You see? I think,
Zoom call.
Yeah.
We're recording a podcast.
Who's that?
Hi.
Can you say hi to them? Can you come and say hi? Guys, you just saw Shannon daddy. Sorry. He wasn't.
Imagine if Mordecai doesn't cut that out. Forget.
Please not cut that out.
Alright, so I want to know, on a ratio like 50. What kind of ratio do you think it should be when you get married?
Good answer, guys. Good answer. Wonderful.
Amazing.
Come on.
50-50.
It should be
Yeah.
Why should it be 50-50?
It should be at least 55-45.
Who's 55?
55? The fuck?
The woman better be the 55.
No, she can be the 45. What are you talking?
You know what?
Why do you think that woman should be 45?
If you're a woman and you want to be 55, cool. Pay the bills of the house then. Don't ask me to pay no bills.
Who told you I'm not going to pay no bills though?
What makes you think she's not going to pay some?
I expect you to pay something. I'll be real. Like you have to pay something.
Only bills that women pay. The women that pay bills is single women and single mothers. People in married couples, the man pays the bills most of the time.
That's a decision though. Nobody asked you. If you said you want to do it, cool. Nobody asked you to do that. More time a woman will offer to do something.
Because if a man asks you to pay, if your man asks you to pay the majority of the bills, you look at
women don't like feeling dependent on men. So one thing about women, she's always going to ask to pay something.
That's a lie.
And also, if you're a man and you earn more, it makes more sense for you to pay more bills, isn't it?
Hey, so you know that I'm gonna earn more and pay more bills.
No, that is not what I said.
No.
The key word was if.
Listen to me, 45%, guys. Alright.
Wait, what Cheryl said before was a lie.
What?
You said something about women don't depend on men. What are you talking about?
No, we don't.
Hey, you
Men.
What are you talking about? That's a lie.
You found out last time that you depend on the man to provide on the date, so let's not get there again.
It's not yeah, factually. You said that.
I'm sorry, I had to bring it back. Rewind. I had to rewind it.
Those were not my words.
Monica, go find the clip.
I'll screen share right now, yeah, and I'll play the episode back. It's there. Live.
So now, women depend on men so hard. I'm not saying that like it's a horrible thing because men want women to depend on them. A lot of times men want women to depend on them. But women do depend on men.
It's not so hard, but it's definitely true. It's not, you can't deny that.
It does happen a lot. Let's not lie.
Okay, but let's not say women, not all of them.
You know what?
But not all of them.
What I did say is that they don't like to. Doesn't mean that sometimes women can't fall in a situation where they end up doing so. It means they don't like it.
Personally, I never want to be dependent on someone.
Wait, you said
Exactly.
fall like they accidentally become dependent. No, you make a choice. How do somebody accidentally fall into
Accidentally become dependent, you can lose a job or something.
No,
True.
no, no, no,
Then
don't try that. Don't try that. Everyone
any
loses jobs. Don't try and say it's just women who lose jobs or something like. Come on.
women? No,
I'm
these jobs.
men can
Yeah,
also
but
be
she's
dependent.
giving an
Yeah, but how
example.
many men are dependent on women?
A lot,
What?
but obviously they're embarrassed about it, so they're
The only
not going to talk
women
about
that
it.
men are dependent on is their mums. Okay, that is it. We don't depend
It
on.
just you're making it solely about financial like benefit. Men can depend on women for other things,
Like
not
what?
just financial.
Emotionally,
Why can you give me that my boy's
especially
card?
emotionally.
Max, what keep giving up a boys' card?
Are you serious? Are you gay?
What you said emotionally. You said emotionally.
So you're implying the only thing you can give me that my boys can't is
I'm not-
Physical.
When did I say? When did I say was the only
you gay. That means you're implying am I gonna know
Yeah.
my boys?
implied? Did I say that's the only thing? No, I didn't.
Right, then answer the question. What can you offer me that my boys can't? Both for you guys. I don't know why.
Do you know what? I feel like sometimes boys find it hard to go to their boys for like emotional support.
I feel-
It's
uh,
like
I find it easier, you know. I find it easier. So
Wait, one
boys,
person. Some go. Some go.
I find it easier to go to my boys for emotional support because listen, they understand, man. We're boys. Listen, we're modern men now, you know. We're not backwards.
Yeah, but there's certain situations that they know their boys are gonna laugh about it.
Like what?
Bro, it's good
Like
to love.
what?
It's
Wait, like what? Wait, like what?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly. See, they're talking of things you don't know.
You're just talking. There's no.
Let me talk.
Oh.
From my personal experience, let me talk. Anyway, from my personal experience, right?
Yeah.
I know this guy, and when he's having relationship problems, he's not gonna go to his boys. He's gonna go to his females because he believes that females want to understand him better and would
Wait,
obviously be able to.
Those females are still like his boys, though. Like his boys. They're his friends.
who are you talking about? Did you say your man?
Yeah, she's talking
But
about.
I said I know a guy.
Oh.
I know a guy. I didn't mention no names. I know a guy.
Yeah, of course you know, guy. Guys, I'm the guy. Okay, I'm the guy. I'm the guy.
What makes you think you're the guy? You're not the guy.
You're very clever.
Fuck you! Oh,
She said you're not the guy. She said you're not the guy.
you know.
Either way, yeah. The fact
What
is,
did you say that the guy does? He goes to his female friends, not his male friends, for emotional support.
That the females can understand,
Oh,
like
no.
understand him better. He thinks that his males, yeah, like he thinks that his boys will just like they won't take it as seriously as the females. They won't understand it. As well.
he speaks to but he likes to get two different perspectives, females and males.
For example, I know this other guy. I'm not saying no names, but when a relative of his died, he expected more from his female like counterparts than his like male friends because he thought that his male friends wouldn't understand like the pain and everything and won't be able to like handle it as good as like obviously his female friends.
How are female friends gonna handle that? Well, what did they know about losing?
Like, I'm sorry.
What does that mean?
Boys handle that because when
That's
I-
like
there's
females
no
are more
into me.
females are better at consoling and comforting anybody than like men.
Of course.
Men go with tough love. Men go with like, oh, it'll get better, and it's just
They
like
try to laugh it out.
Bro, we can. But you know
I
what?
wanna
You can
talk
laugh
about it.
everything out. That's why you females are always sad because we laugh it out. So it's out of our system now. Do you see how many sad?
Yeah, but sometimes you actually want someone to understand what you're going through, not just laugh about it.
You can talk to your female
Wait.
friend.
Listen, you can't just like brush everything off. Why do you think people go to therapists? Because they want to sit there and talk about it in detail, word for word, what happened. If they just want to brush the boys, they pay for the people pay.
I have a boy that I can tattoo word for word details. Fully.
Same.
That's cool. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's easier with women. It's more common. I'm not saying it's impossible.
I
Yeah,
have a
that's
question.
men.
I have a question for Cheryl, but I don't even know if I want to ask it.
Say
If
it.
it's a question, we'll cut it.
Okay. So you said that males like
Some.
some
Everyone, some.
anyway,
some
when
males.
some males, whatever, they go to females for what's the word?
Advice.
Not advice, but like if something's going wrong, to like console them.
Emotional support.
Yeah. Actually, no, this is for both of you. I don't know why I said Cheryl. This is for both of you. So are you like 100% cool with if you had a man? Let's say you had a man, hypothetically, with them going to only females and not going to males.
I don't mind. Go to who you need to go to help you mentally. Because with these kind of things, You never know who's going to help you through it.
Trust
Shout
me.
Cynthia, Millicent, shout me, yeah. Listen, I'm feeling sad. Come console me, baby. Ah, I'm joking. I joke. My girlfriend will beat me, please.
But to be fair, I feel like if those females are the people that he feels like he's able to open up to and they can help him, then yeah, cool, go.
What if he goes to them and not to you?
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I don't have all
See,
the
the reason why.
I deep down, you're not thinking it's fine. It's like, okay.
Yeah, you're saying it's fine, but you know in your head,
I can't, like, okay, I'm gonna say this. I think it depends what it is that you need, like, emotional support with.
let's say
It helped you with it, but you choose to go to your female friend.
let's say something really bad's happened, and it's like horrible, and the first thing they think is, I'm gonna go to my female friend. And they don't go to your girlfriend. Their girlfriend. You're telling me you're fine. That's fine. Just go to you. Don't lie to me right now.
It's definitely going to be a thing of why her? It's definitely going to be a thing of that. But at the end of the day, when I am trying to understand like your side and where you're coming from, I'll put that into consideration. Maybe they knew something or they know about something that I don't. Obviously, I'm still going to question you, like,
Why did you go to them first?
Different people.
Yeah, you're more bothered about why isn't your first question, what's up with you? No,
Exactly.
Did you not hear my previous point?
Yeah.
Are you here? Are you there?
Yes.
No, but your previous point was just like, you're basically hoping that the other girl has some kind of hidden information that you don't have. That's why you went to her. But I'm saying, what if there's no like correlation? Not correlation, but like there's nothing about this female that has a relation to the situation. There's just been a situation. Not you, but the girlfriend and the female friend, they don't know anything about the situation. And he said, look, I need someone to console me right now. I'm going to go to my female friend. You're telling me you're okay with that?
Like Lean said, it literally depends on the situation. If it's like a major milestone in your life that could like change things for the mad and it involves me, then why not tell me first?
I would want to know first. I can't lie to you. It's okay if you go to your other female friends after you've already told me, but I would like to be the one of the people that you tell first.
No, you are going to be one of the people. You're not going to be the first person.
I better be. I'm joking.
You be the
Cut that out. Cut that out.
But yeah, anyway, you know what? But I have a question for you, Mordecai. Yeah, for the middle. You go to your girl's house, yeah?
That's a stupid question, man.
I don't understand anything yet. Go to a hypothetical girl's house.
Yeah.
Just sat down in the living room. Her dad tells you, hey, iron my trousers. What are you doing?
I am what?
Iron my trousers. What are you doing?
Iron my trousers. Are you a big man or what is it?
Yeah. Her dad tells you, hey, no. He doesn't ask you. He says, here, iron my trousers.
Impossible.
Wait.
That's impossible. I'm laughing at. I'll actually laugh because I laugh at dumb stuff like that.
Really?
Would you do it
Iron
then?
my trousers. Do you not have a wife? Do you not have a daughter? Do you not have a son? Do you not have like? Come on, like I'm the one you have to iron your part. Like, come on, like.
Iron my trousers.
So you would say no?
That is an impossible request right now.
See, I would do it. I'd iron the daughter, press the iron thing, and then take his daughter upstairs, make sure he hears me ruin his daughter. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna do the thing because I'm helpful, I'm a nice guy, and then I'm going to make you regret ever telling me to do that. I'll make your daughter call me the big daddy. I'll make her scream, my daddy's a bitch. You're the real daddy. Trust me. But I am.
Oh my god! Imagine if he's done that to see if you're a bitch or not. So if you do it,
yeah, but then if I'm mashing your daughter upstairs, making her scream obscene things about you, not really a bit. But yeah, I would iron because I'm a nice guy. I said you laugh. You would laugh in his face.
I'd chuckle, yeah. What do you mean? I am a pint.
Like, hey, boy, I earn my trousers.
Where's he from? Where's he from?
African. That's it. Impossible. Wait, what does where he's from matter?
I just want to know where he's from. I'm not there.
If it's like,
what?
If it's like not an African dad, and it's like
a white don. Oh no, a white don. I'll laugh in his face. I'm sorry. No offense,
No,
but
you are rude. Why laugh at the white guy's face? But
black guys scared in Nigeria. That's the only reason why.
that's so disrespectful.
No.
So just
like,
because he's white, you're gonna laugh.
no, because you know why? Because I know that they won't hurt me.
They'll be like, my little slave, I am this.
See, now I'm definitely not doing that now. I'm definitely not eyeing it. If it's a what? No, are you dumb?
You buy after? Nah.
Boy! Hey, boy. I am the shirt, boy. I'm gonna impregnate your daughter that same day in your house out loud.
You're so disrespectful.
I don't care. How dare you tell me to iron your trousers? Also, quick thing. I have a theory that male doctors shouldn't treat females. And let me explain why. You wouldn't let a random male fiddle you up in those ways anyway. Why'd you let a doctor? Because they went to uni and did the qualification. It doesn't mean that they can't be perverts. They can still be actual pedos. They can be pervs. They can still be sick fucks. They just went through med school. That's it. That's the only difference between them and me. They went through med school. It doesn't mean that they won't fill you up or touch you up. So I don't like the idea of males treating women, because we have enough women doctors that women can treat women.
We don't. We actually just don't.
Do we not? I feel like we do.
That is just struggling. What are you talking about with enough?
No, I know they're struggling generally, but I'm saying as in the ratio, it's not too bad that a woman can't treat another woman.
I don't think that's true. Have you seen the waiting lines in these hospitals?
I think either that or keep them under constant, like, what's the word?
Supervision.
No, the eyes. It's a C.
You do get an option, by the way. Monitor.
Huh?
You mean monitoring someone to be monitored?
Yeah, be monitored at all times, like camera, everything.
You do get an option. Like, you get an option to, if you're uncomfortable, to get someone in the room if you want. Yeah. You can even request.
Do you?
Wait, what if you're getting can you request somebody in the room to make sure that the doctor doesn't fiddle you up?
Yeah, that's literally, you can say, can I have a female? You can even if you get a male doctor and you don't want it, you can ask. Like, my friends always ask me, can I get this doctor? Can I get? You can
why are they men? Why are you as a man doing that? Why are they?
So you think that men shouldn't do that type of job?
Yeah, why?
That's stupid.
No, because you're basically saying it's a job for women only.
Because it's really invasive. You're looking at women's things, touching them with things. You have a wife with that thing. What is making you differentiate between your wives which you find attractive?
So men shouldn't be like midwives as well. That's what you're saying.
No, wait. What if the female doctor doing that?
Looking at a random stranger's thing and your wife's thing, because your wife's you're like, a stranger's you're like, oh no, yeah, I'm just doing work. But does your mind
appreciate the difference? Are you a perv? Like,
does your mind really change? I'm just saying. I just think we act like doctors can't be pervs because they got a degree and a doctor. I don't care.
Anyone could be a perv. What are you gonna say? No more male teachers or something?
No, but they're not touching students up close. Doctors touch their patients.
Even women can be pervs. So
that's true.
Even
we're gonna have a female-only hospital now, and a male-only hospital. Is that what you're saying now?
I'm saying this here, but as a male, I wouldn't want to. Say if I had an issue with my nether region, I wouldn't want a male to consult me. I can't lie.
Well, don't get one then. That's your own.
First, I didn't know that you could pick, so I would just say let the patient pick who treats them.
Oh, yeah, you can pick it. Comfortable.
I didn't know you could pick because I just thought it was way that it's on you.
But however, sometimes whoever you request could be unavailable. They could be booked for the whole day, so that's a bit.
I just get a family member with you in there.
The option to request when you go for the appointment. You have to request who you want.
Yeah, when you're booking, you can request as well. So
my question was about showing affection in a household. Like, do you think it's appropriate or inappropriate to show affection in front of your kids, like kissing your wife or like slapping a bum or something in front of your kids? Do you think that's wrong or do you think it's healthy?
Like the generation that we're in now, it's okay.
Because I think it's nice to squeeze your wife's buns every now and then.
Show your kids what love is like, man. Shit.
Yeah. Obviously, don't put like your lips in like deep things.
And they're like, not too much. Like, oh, shit.
Don't do a porn show in front of them.
And then when your kid goes to school and he's slapping up girls' buns and that and grabbing them.
Oh,
and you're confused. Now you're confused. Why?
Copy everything as well.
That's mad. Because if my youth does that, big man, no. Thanks. But safe IG. But still back.
But if a girl did that, you got a daughter, she goes to school, and then she does that, what are you gonna do?
She uses somebody else's mom.
I mean, like, kiss some random guy. Your reaction is gonna be different.
I said it's bad for my kid anyway. For my son anyway. It's bad for my son anyway. It's bad.
Yeah, but you said you're gonna be like, hey.
On the slide, because you know what I'm saying. Like,
No, it's bad. If it's your son, there's a difference. Like, my daughter's gotta be like on the wraps.
You can't be doing them.
No male friends.
You can't be teaching your sons to be like fucking weirdos. Your sons are gonna grow up and be like Dutch. I'm joking.
Oh. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So for me, there's no way my girl saying love you to next, like, man, like, you're right, like, that's not happening. But for me, would I say love you to a girl if I had a girl with me?
I don't even see you saying love you to your own girl, so I can't actually say love you.
If it's my girl, obviously, but to the next girl, do I even love you like that? No, I'm joking. As a friend, for me, I don't see why, like, if you're just friends and it's like, it's nothing, like, why do you have to keep saying love you? Like, love you is supposed to be to someone that, like, either your family or your girl, you know what I mean?
No.
That's supposed to be the closest people to you, like.
Just not constantly. Like, if that's like a big occasion, like obviously you guys know Mondays, like, one of our friends, we don't say I love you, but if something big happens and like I do something great for us, like, oh, thank you, and then she put love you at the end. That's it. But that would be like a once every blue moon. It's not a thing of you say I love you when you go off the phone, be like, all right, bye. That's it.
That you'd only do that to like your family or your actual like partner. Like, I don't see why.
I've not to my mom I love her. I've never said that to my mom. Actually, no, I said it once to get something out of her, but we don't do, oh, bye, I love you. No, the fuck? Am I gay?
Maybe it's just a girl. Maybe it's just a girl thing. Maybe it's just a girl thing.
It's a girl thing to be love you to your friends. Because I'm sorry, males don't unprovoked say I love you to their girlfriends.
Because I've heard girls say love you to, actually, not even I heard, like, girls do it all the time to their actual friends. Like, love you all the time. Like, it's normal.
Girls love everybody, man. I swear.
Yeah, it's fake.
And you wonder why you're always being hurt, man. Because you love everybody too easily. What do you expect?
I want to know what Charlotte has to say. Because you're giving bad facial.
Your face is amazing.
Sorry. Go on.
Certain people like to have too many friends on this planet, so I have to watch what I say, not to hurt anyone.
Is that right? Say less.
Nah, it's not even
Go on. We're waiting.
like.
Be honest, come on. We're honest here.
And there's no one hearing it and just speak.
My first original point, yeah, the words "I love you," like, they're not to be played with. That's why even in like relationships, people make it such a big thing to is the L word, dropping the L bomb. So to me, I feel like it has a lot of meaning behind it. So if you're just dropping it loosely, then.
But what if you love that person?
It's like it depends like what.
You can love someone and not be in love with them.
Yeah.
It depends what it means to you, definitely. Cause like I read like Sasha's like tweet as well, where she was like, "I love you, bro," and I was like, "Well,
That's
she
fine.
puts bro at the end. It's like the whole different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just like sis, you can just say, "I appreciate you. You mean a lot to me." Why do you have to choose those words?
Nah, bro's not fine. What are we talking about?
Firstly, I appreciate you. You mean a lot to me is a bit more. You know, I feel like that's deep. You know.
No, it's different because I love you is like reserved for certain people in his life, and you're just. What do you love about him?
And he loves you.
It's a verb.
I love my friends, and what, man? I can't love my friends.
You can love them, but you have to wait on like in a phone call, and then you're saying it all intimately at like nighttime. Oh, I love you.
No one's doing that though.
That's just you adding extra. No one said to intimately like that.
You're gonna put on a deep voice for that.
No, love you. You know what? Let me try something.
Go get your own man to love, man. Jesus. What is it?
Okay. I'm gonna try something.
Can I ask a question to the boy? If you was going out with a girl, yeah, you've been going out for about, let's say like 9 months, 8 months.
Yeah.
And
Is this guy calling someone?
huh?
Yeah. I wanted to try something, but he's not picking up.
What?
He was gonna call his friend and go, "I love you."
They'll be like, are you high?
But you know what it is, guys say love all the time. Like I say love to my boys all the time.
That's a bit homosexual, bro.
Really?
Guys do that literally.
I say Steve.
Man from London do that all the time. I know. I mean, uni like bare man are from London. There, a man just say like love, love, love. It's normal. Like
Yeah, but that's different. He didn't say I love you. He was like love, bro.
love,
love my
and I love, bro.
Exactly.
You're basically saying, yeah, the way how you say the word love, it depends.
I love you is so much more like you're trying to let them know like how you feel like deeply about them, and then love you is just like you're being all cute, you're just throwing it about. So it's like
Maybe overthinking.
I love you. Like,
Do you think?
Wait, Lynn, ask your question. You can ask your question.
Well, thank you so much. So I was gonna say, yeah, since we're on the topic, right? You boys, if you was going out with a girl, right?
Pause. Let me. I'm 22. I'm a man. Tell me.
You're a little boy to me, Sam. I'll kiss you on your forehead, you're a little boy. But anyways, so like, and then your girlfriend's got an issue with one of your female friends, yeah, because you two are just too friendly or like too touchy. You know them friends that you just too, yeah, them ones. And then she's been telling you for time she doesn't like her, but she tries so hard to entertain her, yeah. And then it gets to a point where she's like, nah, this is too much, babe. Like, you need to sort it out. And you even try to talk to a female friend and be like, my girlfriend doesn't like you when you do this. But she keeps...
You shouldn't even let it get to that point. Like, once the girl's told you, like, once or twice that it's uncomfortable, try and be less like that.
Well, what do you mean by...
But you told your female friend that she needs to, like, lower it down a bit, but she doesn't. She keeps doing it.
Then I'll tell her off like, yo, relax, man.
do you know what?
Relationship, you pattern up.
Sometimes you can't even blame. Like, I'm not trying to defend anyone, but you can't even blame like certain female friends, because if obviously you've been friends with the guy before, like you got a girlfriend, and that's what you're used to, it's going to be hard to just cut out your like, you know, how you are with them. Now you have to change like all of a sudden. So it's going to be like, I understand from that.
But I feel like they do need to kind of lower it down.
At least
but obviously
it's going to be hard for you to completely stop, but there's certain things that you feel like as a female you kind of can make some other people uncomfortable. You get me?
some girls, some female.
I know you answered my question, by the way.
I'm going to say something.
I said, would you stop being friends with her? Like,
Oh, no.
not completely, but like, not stop. That's just a bit too harsh, but
I wouldn't stop, but I've had big talking.
kind of.
I want to know, what do you mean by...
How would you deal with the situation? That's the question. How would you deal with that?
I want to know, what do you mean by touchy feeling or what? She just like...
She touches your neck, you know. Like,
Yeah.
so like,
Oh my God, your hair looks nice today.
this one.
or the ones that.
Oh my God, you got something on your nose.
Yeah.
Like the little chin string.
He's going to tell me about the thing on my nose, isn't it? Right, my girl's not doing it.
So soft today. What'd you put in it? Oh, let me lick your ear. It looks cute.
Okay, lick your ear, lean. Which
Just
lick your ear?
personal experiences.
Lean your sweet one is like, oh, let me lick your ear. You don't know what you're doing in your spare time, like, relax.
But like, how would you deal with that situation? My neighbors are having a party, man.
And Corona? Oh no, it's okay. It's okay.
But you lot, answer my question. The fuck?
Oh, how would I deal with that?
Yeah.
I tell my friend, like, you're doing a bit too, like, not too much, but she's not feeling your energy. And then if she carries on, then she's going to have to sub in. I'm joking.
Bruh, what if she starts laughing and goes, your girl is a bit jealous, Lord, that's funny. What would you say?
Wow.
She just starts disrespecting. What would you do?
I'll tell them to fight for it.
Fight. Royal Rumble for me, man.
Nah,
What would you do?
I'll tell her to pattern up in it, and if she's not pattern up, then...
What if she keeps disrespecting? Actually, Sam, yeah, this is to you. What if she keeps disrespecting her? Actually, this is what
I'm sorry, check this. Same way I won't let my girl disrespect my friends, I won't let my friends disrespect my girl. If you do that, I'll fully tell you, like, don't ever try that shit. Like I have a friend, like my good friend, I won't say his name, But in the past, there'll be situations where him and my girlfriend, obviously they're now great friends now. But in the past, he would say something, I'm like, nah, that's rude. I'll tell him one-on-one, like fully, or I'll confront him in a group. I'll tell him, you can't do that. And same thing, and I'll tell my girlfriend in private, I don't think you should react to this with black. I'm not gonna just let anybody disrespect anybody. I'll make sure that both of you do the right things. So in that, if the girl's being so stubborn and refusing to stop doing touchy-feely, yeah, she's an up. She's against your relationship working. She doesn't want your relationship to work out because why would she do that?
Again, that's a girl not wanting her man to be happy.
Oh my God!
This is back to the main point. Ask me the title of the
What
video.
girl has been stopping you from having fun? Because oh my lord!
Like, all these points are adding up to the same overall conclusion.
Women are ups.
It's just ups, like.
So
End of the day, if it's if like a guy has like a long-term female friend and they're not together and somehow you've jumped in the queue and now you're with him, then there's obviously a reason why he's with you and he's not with her. You would have left your time ago. And you would have got with the friend. So if she's been doing all touchy-feely for this long amount of time and nothing's happened, why is all shook now? Like, why do you think so it's gonna happen now?
That's a very good point. I can't lie.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? This is from a movie, so it's not real, but still, I've got good facts.
Finding Nemo or something.
I watched this movie, yeah. This girl, they were like best friends. Like his girl will be like learning, and like him and his best friend, who was a female, will be watching football. They will be all close, like hugging when like their team scores and all that stuff. Like, and his girl was cool with it. Tell me why on their wedding day, this girl comes and goes, "I've just realized I have feelings for you. I've always loved you. It's always been you." On my wedding. So now you can't even. So because some girls will be like, "Oh, I didn't realize it then. I didn't see it, but now I see it on her wedding."
Well, I'll be honest. If she sees it, like, well, okay, what do you do then? If you're with a girl, your girl keeps doing this, and he's like, tell her, "Yo, stop being. I don't like it," and she tells you, "It's because I like you and I want to be with you." Now, what do you do?
But now you cross the line now, because now I have to think about this.
So now you're.
Well, that's a completely different situation now, because now you've got a girlfriend and you've got a friend. We had this conversation actually before on the pod about
let's not.
You've got your girl, and then you've got a friend. You had a friend, like she's been friends for a long time, and then all of a sudden she's found
like similar thing now. You said stop, and she tells you, actually the reason why I'm not stopping is because I want to be with you. Leave your girl and be with me. What do you do?
What do I do? Oh, what did I say? You know,
that's what I'm saying. What right now?
Well, that's what I'm trying to think. Like, I think depends how long I've been with my girl. I'll be real. If I've just got with my girl, then I'll have to like, okay, because like when you just get with your girl, it's all honeymoon period anyways. You don't really know what you're gonna be like with your girl, like long term.
I hope your future girlfriend watches all your podcasts, because
She watches, I don't care. Because now it's real though, because when you first get in a relationship, like everything's just nice. Like you can't tell what it's gonna be like. Everything's just nice.
All time is nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like she probably doesn't even know everything about you yet. Like you got together. You know what I'm saying? So, and the fact that your friend has been there for a long time, she probably knows a lot about you already. For me, if I've got a friend who let me word this correctly. If there's a girl, who I'm close with, but we're not together, then that means there must be something that's another part.
Maybe the reason is because none of you. What was the question?
So say say you have like approach in the past, like when you first like before you became friends, and then she said she's not interested, blah blah blah. But then she said, let's be friends. So now you're like really good friends and all that stuff. You get a girl and then now she drops this on you. What are you doing?
Nah, it's too late now. It's too late. I can't get rejected and come back. Am I up here? Come on, man.
So, like the one side is that obviously this friend knows me longer. We must have a lot in common to be friends. And obviously there must be some, like we must be like, because a friendship is like a relationship. If it lasts a lot of years, it's good. Because friends still argue and stuff. So if you can last, that's great. But I'm sorry, but I'm not into you. Because if I was, I'd still be trying to get to you.
That's what I'm saying. Like there must be something that's keeping me away from actually like being into you. If we're just friends for that long.
Because if I didn't want you, if I wanted you, I wouldn't have tried to get another girl. So
No, but say she said you tried it. She said she wasn't interested from the get go. So you have to move on with your life, innit? You go get another girl.
No, I'm done. If I've got another girl, if I've got another girl, yeah, then for me, I'm just gonna like ride that to see if that works, and if it doesn't work, then it's not in it. But I'm 100% not gonna be like, because I wouldn't. For me, yeah, I wouldn't make any girl my girl anyway. Like I'm like picky, so I'm not gonna make any old, you know what I'm saying, girl my girl. So the fact that if I've actually got a girlfriend, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, like bun you in it, because
like
I'm saying.
it takes a lot of steps to become Mordecai's girlfriend.
That's for everyone though, like.
Ladies out there, it takes a lot of steps to become Mrs. Mordecai. So that's what we learned today. What have we learned today? Guys, what have we learned today?
Go on, you.
Always live. Don't tell these boys our body count so we get wives.
Oh, wow.
Wait, Eileen, what is your